Hey gang, welcome back to Learning to Survive. Big John, Terry, Cletus here with you as usual. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Gerber Paraframe 1. We had to go way back in the Wayback Time Machine for this one to find it. But we're going to give it a shot and see how it performs. If you want to know how it performs, you know the drill. You're just going to have to stick around. Tell them, boys. That beautiful one hell. What do you think about that? Hey gang, thanks for sticking around. Like I said, today we're going to be taking a look at the Gerber Paraframe 1. But before we get into that, I just wanted to say a little bit. I know the last video that I posted was kind of gloom and doom and not very positive, but you know, it was honest and I felt like I should tell you guys the truth. I just wanted to say thank you to my subscribers for the comments that you left on that video. Man, it really touched my heart. That's just the honest truth, man. I love that you guys are, you know, here for me and you enjoy watching the videos. And I just want to say thanks so much for the outpouring. It's really done a lot to lift my spirits in a fairly dark time, which looks like it's about to get better, but you know, we're not counting our chickens before they hatch. I even had one gentleman that offered to pay for a box a month so I could keep doing the videos, and another gentleman was going to send me stuff to review as long as I sent it back, you know, and I think that's great. I really appreciate that, guys. But if you really want to help, I'm going to do a shameless plug right here. If you really want to help the channel out, guys, go check out my Patreon page and become a patron. You can join for as little as $1 a month. It's $1. If half of my subscribers went and donated $1 a month, not only could I go back to getting the 2 boxes I was getting before, I could get a third and possibly, depending on the price of the third box, even a 4th box. And I could be doing 4 boxes a month. I'm not begging, I'm not putting, you know, I'm not trying to strong arm you guys. I'm just putting facts out there. If you want to help out the channel, go to the Patreon page. I load my videos on the Patreon page at least a day before I release them on YouTube, so you get to see them first. That's anybody who donates $1 or more. And I have not created this tier yet, but I'm going to. Anybody that donates $5 or more, I will give you a shout out in every single video, either in person or on the video itself. So, guys, go check it out. If you want to help out the page, help us grow, that's how you can help. All right, but enough of that. Let's get to the knife. Guys, when I say I had to go on the Wayback Time Machine for this one, I had to go back to the June 2017 Alpha Box unboxing to find this knife. To be really honest with you, when I first got the knife, and it's not a bad little knife, but it was so stiff and it didn't open very well, and I just didn't care for it, and I just kind of laid it aside. And I was doing some moving stuff and doing some rearranging and all, and this knife just popped up. And to be honest, I'd forgotten all about it. And I figured, you know what the heck, man? Go ahead, give it its due, see what it can do, see what it's all about, and give it a review. So that's what I'm going to do. This is the Gerber Paradigm. I keep wanting to call it Paradigm. The Gerber Paraframe 1. Skeletonized. It's a little sleek little knife. All metal. And the liner lock's ridiculous. The problem that I had with this knife, it was so stiff you couldn't hardly open it. I have loosened it to the point where I'm scared to loosen it anymore. I've oiled it, I've worked with it, and you see it just barely opened up with that. You've got to really flick this baby to get it to open up. And that's one of the reasons I didn't want to carry it, because I want to have a knife that I can use as a utility, but I also want something that I can use in self-defense if I have to. And I need a knife that's going to open up every time. I don't need to be wondering if it's going to open or not. And I don't have to be wondering about, man, I've really got to flick it out there to get it to open up. I don't want to deal with all that. Now, if you want to carry it as a secondary knife, as a utility knife, this would be a great little knife for that. Small, it's light, even though it's an all metal frame, and it wouldn't be bad for that. But I would not carry this as my, main EDC knife. There's no way. So let's get into some specs real quick. It's available on the Gerber website for $25. The only one I could find on Amazon is partially serrated, and it is $16.86. The closest one to this is the Paraframe 2, which they have on Amazon for $21.25. But it says this lightweight everyday carry knife has an open frame that is the ultimate minimalist design. Easy to clean, carry, and open. Not. The Paraframe is an effortless addition to your pocket or belt clip. Overall length is 7.01 inches. The blade length is 3.01 inches. The close length is 4.11 inches. The weight is 2.6 ounces. The locking mechanism is a frame lock. The blade style is clip point. The blade material is high carbon stainless. The blade type is fine. Handle material is stainless steel. Opening style, one-handed opening. There's some oil on it right now. I oiled it right before I did this. That's the only reason it's open like it is, guys. Now the frame lock is ridiculous. I know y'all can't see that. I know you can't, but I mean it's like complete frame. I mean it is like butted up against the blade. You know how some frame locks only covers like half of the lock. Right? I mean this sucker is all the way over, covering the entire blade. So it is not going to accidentally close on you. The opening, even with all the work, even with all that stuff, man, you got to really whip it out there to get it to open up. I mean, it's a cool little knife. It's pretty sharp. One thing I find interesting is one of their big selling points on the packaging was it has dual thumb studs. That's pretty cool, right? But you can't move the pocket clip to a left-handed carry. So what the hell good are dual thumb studs if you can't move the pocket clip to the other side? It doesn't make any damn sense. So don't be so proud of that, Gerber. I mean, you're not fooling everybody, okay? But guys, like I said, it's not a bad little knife to carry like as a secondary or whatever. Let's put it through its paces and let's see what it can do. Really jagged edge, but oh man, like really jagged. Yeah. Now I have used this knife, so don't get me wrong. Okay, it's not, and I haven't sharpened it. I have used this knife, not a lot, but I have used it. So this is not straight out of the package, but man, it is like just ripping paper up really bad. Yeah, I mean it's almost more tearing it than it is cutting it. Let's see what it'll do with some cordage. Did I say this knife was sharp? I mean, it wouldn't pull through at all. I had to slice it. We'll double it up, see what it can do. Oh man, horrific. I mean, it barely cut through 2. I'm not even going to try 3. That's just a waste of paracord. It's not going to do it. And look, it didn't even cut all the way through. Look at that. Right here. Look at that. It didn't even cut all the way through. I'm not going to waste my time with cardboard. I'm not even going to waste my time, guys. So, I take back everything I said about this being a good little knife. It's a horrible little knife. It's not sharp. It's hard to open. Man, this knife is just a total fail. That's all I can say about it. You know, I hate saying bad things about anybody's product, but that's just the truth of the matter. I mean, it doesn't cut worth a damn, and it's hard to open. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, there's not a whole lot else you can say about it. You know, I would love to sit here and, you know, tell you all the fine points of the knife, but wow, severely disappointed. And I almost considered putting that in the 500 subscriber giveaway, but there's no way in hell I'd put it in there now. Maybe after I sharpened it, once I put it on the Lansky, you know, maybe it'll do better. We'll see. You know, maybe further down the line I'll sharpen it up and then we'll try it again. But as it stands, not a very good knife. I would not encourage you to go out and buy one. So there we have it, gang. Post below, post your comments, let me know what you think about the knife. Again, it's the Gerber Paraframe 1. I'm not impressed. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button. Hit the bell icon so you get notifications when I post new videos. Thank you guys. Hey, I love my troops. Thank you for your service. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really, really do. And a belated happy Veterans Day to all of you. Guys, thank you so much to my subscribers. I love you guys. Thanks for sticking with me. I appreciate y'all. I've got some more knives that I dug up that I have not reviewed that I'm going to. Some of them are going to be, might be a little rough because they're bigger and I really need to take them somewhere where I can try to chop some stuff. And we all know what a great outdoorsman I am. That'll happen right away. But maybe I can figure out a way to get that done. One of these days. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate everybody watching. If you haven't subscribed, guys, subscribe. I need help. We're at 404 right now. We're going towards 500. Don't forget, when we hit 500, there's going to be a giveaway. All right. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. As always, you and me together, we're learning to survive. And until next time, we'll see you. Hey gang, welcome back to Learning to Survive. Big John, Cletus, and